Hey peeps, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today, we're going to deal with some BODMAS. With that in mind, let's dive straight in. So, they've given us this to simplify, and we need to use BODMAS in order to do it, because we can see there's lots of stuff happening. So, BODMAS is there to make our lives a little simpler. Starting with a B, which means brackets, right? We can see we've got some brackets, but those aren't really the brackets that we need to do first. Those brackets show us that there's some multiplication going on. So we're going to move on to O because there aren't any brackets to worry about. Moving on to O, which is of. You're not going to see this come up too often. Again, there isn't an of here, so we can move on to exponents. Now, exponents also includes roots, square roots and cube roots, and we can see there's a square root here. So let's highlight where that square root is. So we need to start with that. So let's do that first. So we're going to say equals. The square root of 144, know in your times table, is going to be 12. Why? 12 times 12 gives you 144. So we're going to write 12. And then we're just going to keep the rest of the sum the same. All right. So we have dealt with our exponents. There are no more exponents left. So we move on to D for division. There isn't any division, so we can move on to multiplication. Now we can see there's a little bit of multiplication happening here. So the first multiplication we can see is this plus 1 times this minus 12. Okay, so let's simplify that to get rid of that bracket. So it's going to be 12. A plus times a minus gives us a minus, and that's going to be 12. And we'll write the rest in. Okay, so that's one part of the multiplication that we've done. Is there anything else within multiplication? We can see that there is a minus 1 multiplying a minus 1. It is so important to remember that that minus belongs to this 1. So let's do that next. So we're going to write our 12 minus 12, and we're going to have minus 1 times minus 1. The minus times the minus gives us a plus. And then we've got 1 times 1, which gives us 1. And that brings all of our multiplication to an end. Right, let's move on to addition. So we can see there's some addition there and subtraction. Now, what's amazing is when it comes to BODMAS, it doesn't matter which way around you do the addition and subtraction. That's why I've got it in the same color. Likewise, division and multiplication can also be done. It doesn't matter in which order. So we're going to work now from left to right. And we're going to start off by saying 12 minus 12. So let's simplify that first. 12 minus 12 gives us 0. And then we've got plus 1. And to finish this off, we've got one last thing, which is addition. And 0 plus 1 is going to give us 1. And that will be the final answer. A very special thank you to our sponsor for making this video possible. Read all about them in the description below. Head over to our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, remember you can send us the question. We'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Until the next time.